All right. How's it going, everybody? Getting into this, I can't remember if it was Chad, the casual gamer, Uncle Chad, or nuts. I don't remember where I just saw this. If I see one and I haven't played it, I just immediately go look for a link, put it in, uh, which should be. I think that was one by Crazy Attack. This is actually one that I played on stream last night. Yeah, I think last night. Was it last night? Yeah, I guess it was. Watched my stream last night. This is probably on there anyway. If not, I think I'll just play it by itself. Yeah. Anyway, Insane Edition from the first 2 seconds of Chad walking into this one, the casual gamer. Yeah, he did a export PTI export, but with BMod and textures and things weren't uh, exported with it. You have to. It's not automatic when you're talking about BMod. You have to manually do it, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Leave comments. Let people know how to add the BMod stuff and if you do an export. But anyway, this is the one I saw a lot of people have been playing when I looked at the workshop. I don't have my screen on, or I'm not gonna change it. Looks like, yeah, casual gamer played this one as well. Sheepdog, the author, let's see, Bill from France, Bullfrog, yeah, leaving comments. Looks like it's got like 52 current subscribers. So go from there, and let's see what happens. Uh, yeah, I forget on these styles, the 19, 60s, 70s, 80s, whatever. If I go in, I have to go back to here. There's a trigger at the entrance door for this. That's why I go back.
If you've cut yourself at all in the course of these.
Yep, I'm not listening to any of that. So, okay, so the exit's there. Down here. Oh, this looks like a place we can explore. Alright, so... Oh, can I get out though? Oh, did I just... Yeah, I think I might not have... Yeah, I definitely wasn't supposed to do that. Let's see... So that's... For that... Oh, what's this? Lifesaver. Okay. Alright, so... Let's put gel where we can put gel. And then that's where this comes in. Okay, nope, bounces wrong way. The gel cleanser. Thanks for the arrow letting us know we can drown or just die from touching. Okay. Yeah, that's right. We were coming across there. So we just need the cube. But we can also put Joe up there. Right? That just be the wrong button. I got wrong button, wrong portal. Yeah. Okay. Alright, that does in fact get us up there, but we will need I'm gonna assume there's a other surface somewhere up there, a portal surface. Get the Joe at some point. Oh, that's gonna go fizzle. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm just gonna try this because this doesn't seem, yeah, intended. Or maybe I can, that's right, that's got a fizzler over it, never mind, and that will go straight to fizzler. So definitely needed to come out here. So this will require a little luck. A little too late. Alright. I don't care, I'm gonna do it anyway, so. Come on. Oh. Alright, got it. So that leaves that open, which does allow us to, which was what I was looking for, do this. That should, let me save. That should get us up there, I believe. 2 block high jump. That shouldn't be a problem. Nope, not at all. And okay. So now we can do this. Well, I think I could jump back across. Yeah. And then I could put Joe up there. Alright, so now we just need the cube, which is simple as just luckily the button is, I hope I can get this without fizzling. Let me. Yep, okay. So get in there. Oh, we got more.
Science isn't
Okay.
about why, it's about why
Oh,
not.
nope.
Why
Okay.
is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much?
Yeah,
In fact,
Mary,
why not
safe
invent a
science.
special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you. Box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye.
Tell him, Cave. Oh, and I just realized I have my speakers on instead of my headphones, so the audio is probably crap right now. Sorry about that. Wasn't expecting on recording anything. Uh, yeah. If I don't have it set to my headphones, then audio sounds like ass when it. But anyway, let's restart. Hold on, I want to switch to my headphones. Hopefully, it doesn't screw things up or I lose something. I'll switch to my headphones. Now let me grab those puppies. Hopefully, they're charged. And make sure. Oh, if you hear a difference in sound, mic wise or anything else, You might not have heard anything due to the fact that OBS, if you didn't hear anything, I don't know. I'll check my recording, but before I upload it. But if you didn't hear anything prior to now, it's because I had my desktop speakers on. Uh, Instead of switching it over to mic, and my OBS is set to put audio over mic, so you probably heard everything. Yeah, I think you heard everything. It's just that the game sounds are gonna sound worse because it's being caught by mic anyway. So yeah, I want to restart this because yeah, I definitely did not do that intended. That's not an intended solution. If it was, then I would be sad. Okay, so I came here. This is the main chamber where I just went
If you
through.
cut yourself at all in the
And yeah, which I actually completely forgot about. This button down here, which is one of those. I'll come back up. Don't worry. Whoops. Uh, I checked out the other side, but I just kind of went in. That's a button it's one of those that you can stick on upside down or right side up, but this would have to be a fake 4 piece. This be my button I'm thinking of. Stick it in a corner in the center and the middle on the right, and yeah, or you can flip it upside. It's got a little angle piece, but yeah, it's kind of yeah, it doesn't matter anyway. That symbol to me means like a restart, and I assume that's just an anti-trap. That's all that is. Like, so, let's just go up here and go this way. Yeah. Take, block this off here, obviously. I don't need to actually tell you that. And I started to go in here, but then I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, that's why I went back. Okay. Alright, so we got... Wow, I missed a whole lot of stuff then. Wasn't just a... Okay, I mean, this is just a bounce again. Okay, so kind of like intro to... Seem like we're just doing an intro to Blue Gel for funsies. Anybody who's played the game knows how it works. Looks like press that again just to make. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it would go further, but I can go over here from there, which I assume is not. Okay, there we go. So that's what's intended as well. Ouch. So yeah, do this, do that. This is intended. Coat that puppy, jump over, get bounced up, and these are actual death. Okay, definitely saved now. Underneath of this, and of course, yeah, I mean, this teaches you, you would have died if you didn't hold crouch. You would have bounced back up and died. And crouch. So that's teaching you to crouch to stop bouncing. And then we come into here. Okay, so Yeah, I missed a lot of stuff. Glad I restarted. I looked at this, but wait a minute. No, that's where I came in. Well, I already forget shit. And cube. So obviously we have the cleanser, the for just I guess this. And oh, okay, so cube is gonna fizzle no matter what coming through there. Doing this, it's gonna land the same way every time. Yeah, I guarantee you, but it's gonna. Oh no! Wow. Okay. Normally the cubes in a cube dropper typically, well, I've never really checked out uh like when it hits bounce shell or anything. But yeah, okay, it went back in that corner again, but the other time it didn't. But typically they tend to fall exactly the same way. Okay, not so maybe I didn't have to do what I did before, but yeah, there it goes back in the corner. Okay, so was there a way? And I see now. Okay, hold on. That this is probably what the uh, that button is. All right. Yeah. Without getting into it, well, wouldn't there be a way to just kind of block that? I don't know. I'm not gonna think about that part of it. What else could we do? That doesn't really change anything. I mean, that just lets us out. There. Just get it wet, it'll come out, boom, clean it off. Now do the same thing I already did. Okay. So I want to assume after I got the cube, like that should be intended. And I want to assume that the rest of what I did was in fact intended. Uh, doing that, doing that, or actually, doing that, then doing that. Doing that. Well, I don't need to do that. Back over. I already put gel. I don't know. Let's put gel. Yeah. Okay. Whoops. And then. And then that. Okay. So that should be the intended way. Not bad.
Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent
Okay. Shaggy 3. Well, uh, yeah, other than that minor, I skipped everything with the end part. I did it first. Rest of it, uh, pretty cool. Not. I think he went over. It's like he went overboard on the um, like the first areas. Like he went super basic. Anybody, in my opinion, who's playing these on the workshop has already played uh, the campaign. So all of this stuff is already new. You should only uh, do stuff that's regardless of how old. If it's not in the original campaign, then go ahead and do like what am I trying to say? Just go ahead and do an intro room, a little like you did, single bounce, and but then the stop yourself bouncing part, which was required, unless I missed something there, was not really needed. I don't know. Yeah, overall, I mean, it was good. It was, but then he went from like one intro to another intro to another. Then he went to the main puzzle, which honestly, basically should have just pretty much started from there because the rest was just bounce gel, repulsion gel 101. Uh, I mean, that's just my opinion. I mean, I have no problem with it being there. It's just a quick bounce through and little fun on the way. So not bitching about it. I'm just saying most people would have seen all of that, know how to do it. So and there are I have seen people, which is rare. I will say that have not, for some reason, did not uh, finish the campaign before starting on workshop maps. I've seen it. It happens. They're like, oh, workshop, going to workshop, let's do this. What the hell do I do here? I've never seen this before. That's because you haven't played the original campaign. Same thing with co-op. Co-op has some different mechanics based on two players. You know, it's just people play the freaking game before you go into a workshop. Like I never, even on other games where it doesn't require that, like say the golf with your friends. No, I don't have to play a single thing that the actual developer put out. I could go straight to the workshop and play. But I'll probably miss stuff, uh, and I have. But you still earn it. But you can still play it. It's not like it's like Portal. You need to go through the campaign in order to see some different scenarios of how the repulsion, propulsion, conversion, cleansing, all the gels, light bridges, funnels, yada yada yada. Yeah, and then of course you get into B mod items, that sort of stuff, and yeah, you really need to have a good grasp on the the vanilla Portal experience to really understand and enjoy maps because I think there's too many people that play the vanilla campaign, the just the campaign itself, single player and co-op, and then just start diving into workshops too quick and end up hitting on stuff from you know some crazy genius people. I mean, you start going into like Mevius maps. Uh, he makes some of the most simple looking maps, uh, but they still require thought, and they can stump you no matter how simple they look, and they are simple to do. I mean, he's the man, as far as I'm concerned. There's a ton of other people I can name that make great maps that kind of follow along with that, but there's something different about his style. And I've broken when he was in our Portal 2 map contest group a few years back, however long that was. I have to say a few years for everything. But yeah, he was in our group and came in like in the midst and he made maps and they were freaking awesome. Enjoyed playing them, but I enjoyed playing his first iterations and second iteration, so on, because I was like, I'm breaking Moebius's maps. Holy crap! Yeah, he's human after all. Yeah, so anybody breaks your map doesn't mean you're stupid. It just means that people are just going to accidentally find new ways or other ways, and sometimes experienced players are going to see it automatically. Sometimes a way to do things that they know is not intended, but anyway, like I knew that wasn't intended jumping off the rail, but you never know. Sometimes I played so many thousands and thousands of maps that sometimes something like that would be intended, but I pretty much knew that wasn't. It didn't make sense. But then there was some lifesaver button, let me out. But then yeah, it's kind of like okay, that's just the anti-trap. So anywho, I'm rambling like I normally do. That's just me. If you're still listening, appreciate you watching. Uh, until next time, peace out. And yeah, dude, good map. I like that. That's kind of a different, little different change up on that. And yeah, the allowing, I don't know how you would prevent the just having gel on the floor and letting the cube bounce out. I mean, that's just luck. Granted, it's easier, so I don't know if you would want to even try to fix that, but it would definitely fix the part that allows you to just hop on down into the main chamber without seeing any of the rest of it. I didn't think that there was that much there. But anyway, hope this helps. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good one. Peace out.